Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis about 24 hours ago, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I'm certainly going to pat charts on the back. For those of you that have been watching the videos, you know that this green line right here has been out there for quite a while, and I've talked about it time and time again as one of those areas of support. And you fast forward to today and essentially the past 24 hours, and surprise, surprise, look right where the price has decided to start to go sideways, right at that green line. I promise I have not moved that green line. If you don't believe me, I'm not offended. All you got to do is go back in the video archives and you can watch the videos I've done on Bitcoin in the past. Again, not patting myself on the back, but certainly charts. So for those people, maybe you've come across, oh, charts don't work, our charts are a scam, charts are a joke. Am I saying charts are perfect? No, there's no such thing as a holy grail in the world of trading. But to say that charts are totally irrelevant or totally pointless, that is just pure ignorance. And once again, here's another example of that. If you need another example, all you got to do is look at resistance levels. You know, I've talked about this red line time and time again, and you can see right where this area has indeed acted as resistance. But that's kind of a subset point here, because really the big thing now going forward is the question of, can this green line here hold? Or more specifically, is the price going to be able to stay up above 6,300 or not? And I get it, cryptocurrencies are open 24/7. So yeah, the chart is going to look a little bit different if you're watching this, let's just say 12 hours from now. But the first and key question that you need to ask yourself, even if you are watching it, let's say 12 hours from now, is where does the price stand relative to 6,300? As long as the price is above it, that's a good sign. That implies that the bulls are still, chipping away at a higher low. You can see back here, this was a little consolidation area. So like I said, if you're watching this 12 hours from now and the price is still above there, well, that still gives, the overall chart a higher base right here when you compare it to that base down there. And then if you look at these stair steps, overall stair steps still going in the upwards direction. However, if you're watching this video, like I said, 12 hours, and let's say the price is down at 6,100, well, at that point, that would be a sign that the bears are not only taking back control, but they're gaining that much more momentum. So sure, the bulls have lost a little bit of control here. However, like I said, they still do have an opportunity to build a higher base. So you can't sit here and say that the bears are in full control. That's not accurate, because the bulls have a chance at that higher base. But like I said, if you're watching this, several hours from now and the price is down below 6,300, well, at that point, that's where things, can definitely be argued more so in the bears' favor. But as it stands right now, at the time of this recording, 6,300 continues to hold strong. So let's see, if that can play out over the next 24 to 48 hours. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.